Hi, welcome to the 40th annual Flamingo Football, hosted by the Georgia Southern CCF Fall Retreat. I'm Robert Connor.
And I'm Brian Thompson. Flamingo Football is a tradition that's been played at the Fall Retreat for many years now. What it implies is the men have to tie up their feet and hop on one foot, and it's full tackle football against the women. Tied up with one foot like it will matter.
That's right, Brian. We're going to discuss some of the strengths and weaknesses of both teams going into this year's season. We'll start off with the guys.
Okay.
One of the first strengths of the guys is that guys rule. So, no-brainer. Another major advantage that the guys have this year is that Jesus was a man. And a third one, another pretty obvious one, is dudes don't have to shave their legs. So that's really going to affect the season. It'll be really interesting to see how that plays out.
And thanks, Robert. Now, some of the strengths that the women will have is that they are definitely good at cleaning and cooking. That is definitely going to help them out during this game. And 3 out of the 5 letters that spell woman are man. That's going to help them out again. And their final strength is a man is their quarterback. So I'm eager to see how this game is going to play out, Robert.
It'll be real interesting. Let's go over some of the weaknesses of both teams. Both teams definitely have a couple things that are going to be holding them back. So we'll start with the guys. Guys are often too fast, too furious. They are also often too good looking. We'll see how that plays out. And the third disadvantage is that they will be on one foot. Now, how about the girls?
Well, interesting you say that, Robert. Now, for the women's weaknesses, we have that they are terrible at sports, and we all know this. Another one of them is that they take forever to get ready, and of course, when it comes to a game like football, taking forever to get ready is just going to kill them.
Yeah, delay of game penalties left and right. It's just going to rack up yards on the field.
Nothing they can manage. And last but not least is they're just terrible drivers, and I'm eager to see how they're going to be able to drive the ball down the field if they, can hardly do it behind the wheel. So.
Now we're going to take it out to Josh Ross, who's out at the girls' practice field. Josh, what you got for us out there?
Thanks, Ron. I'm here with the Flamingo football team, and they've been out here practicing for a couple hours. I've got team captain Brooke Benzer here with me, and she's going to tell us something. So, what do you think your chances are of winning this year for the 40th consecutive time?
Well, we have been practicing running plays, working really hard, and getting pumped up for this game. Well, I think that we are going to win, and our chances of losing are about as good as Bradley's movie career. So think about that.
All right. Well, apparently they think they have a chance. So I'm going to give it back to you in the studio, Brian and Robert.
Well, thank you, Josh. Guaranteed victory? Well, the one thing I can guarantee is that the girls are going to be cooking the guys a victory dinner.
And now out to our field reporter, Kennard Kelly, who is out with the guys during their field practice. Here to you, Kennard.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with the superstar of the boys Flamingos team, Aaron Humphrey. So, Aaron, what is your strategy for this game?
Well, we're basically going to show up, dominate, eat some animal crackers.
Ah, tasty. Have you ever practiced before?
Practice? It's guys versus girls in Flamingo football. Who needs practice? But, no, we haven't practiced.
I see. So, I hear that the referee, Danny Gerber, has made controversial calls. He's leaning more towards the girls' team.
Yeah, Danny has been known to make some pretty controversial calls, but it won't really matter. We'll win.
Mighty words from a mighty player. This is Kennard Kelly signing out. Back to you guys.
Well, that pretty much wraps up our pregame show here. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at the game. That's your response.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.